Alan Travis, Soul Tribe. How we doing? Let's put you down there. There we go. All right. So the Om Mani Padme Hum was great today. I got some news. Won't get into it because that's for me, which was a bit disappointing. So it had nothing to do with my Soul Tribe business, which that's tomorrow. But this was something else. It's a bit disappointing. But I think the meditation and the especially the one today, I think definitely helps the way that you deal with something like that, some news like that. You may be frustrated at first, but then you just go, okay, well, that's the hand that I've been dealt. There's really nothing I can do about it at this moment in time. There's no point in me stressing about it and making things worse for myself by getting, let's say, angry or whatever, or continuing the frustration. So just go, okay, well, this is, what can I do now? And so you become more solution focused, as they say, as opposed to problem focused, which is good. So that was good. As far as the music was concerned, I was listening to, it wasn't just heavy metal. I mean, you can get, nowadays with all the different genres of music, especially, there's hip hop and then there's different styles of hip hop. There's metal or heavy metal and there's different styles of heavy metal. There's pop music and different styles of pop music, etc., right? So different genres of each. So yeah, it wasn't just, it was more, we'll call it new metal, so like the Korn, Limp Bizkit, Deftones, as well as some I guess you would call it heavy metal. I mean, early Carcass would have been considered death metal, I'm assuming. But this was their 96 stuff, which was a lot more, not radio friendly, but was a lot more friendlier to the ear, as opposed to their earlier, that type of stuff. So yeah, so there's that, and I was listening to Soil, Cold, Chevelle, Killswitch Engaged, Korn, obviously, because that's the new metal, Soulfly, and then that Leo, I forget his last name, but that Leo guy who does, that Norwegian dude who does all the metal versions of pop tunes and stuff like that. So yeah. Now just I'll go through just a couple songs and give you some how it made me feel. The ones that really kind of made me pause, like made me feel positive and okay, let's do this type of feeling. Were Soil, so Soil, Halo, and Unreal. Soulfly's Prejudice. That song is just one of my favorite songs of all time anyway, lyrically and just the song itself, with Benji from Dub War and Skindred. I think he's from another band as well. So Prejudiced, Jump the F Up, and Eye for an Eye. All great songs, and all songs that really kind of, for me anyway, just give a positive boost of, yeah, I can do this. Let's gather the troops and let's do this. The Carcass track, Rock the Vote, that's got one of the best guitar solos ever. Not to mention really cool riffs, really cool, really catchy and rhythmic guitar riffs. And then lyrically, just genius, absolutely genius, like a, Rage Against the Machine type of lyric with, metal. I mean, I guess that's what I don't know, it's difficult to say, but, if you haven't heard Carcass Rock the Vote, find that song and listen to it. Amazing. Anyway, so yeah, that song is really kind of Yeah, let's do this type of tune. Korn's "Kill You," just in the name itself, was not a positive one. That used to be one of my favorite songs to scream along to when I was younger. It helped me work on my rah voice, my screaming voice. Not to mention, as teen angst, I had a stepmom and blah blah blah. My mom type of feelings for her. Bless her, because she did a great job. No matter what I said or felt about her back then, she did a great job. Bless her for having to put up with my crap. But anyway, so whatever angst I felt, that helped relief. But listening to it now, it is quite a depressing tune. So I don't think I'll listen to that one again. During this meditation, if it comes on, it comes on at some other point in my life. But I'm not gonna choose to listen to it because now I know I don't need a depressing tune in my life at all ever. So yeah, that's just a quick breakdown. Limp Bizkit's Counterfeit was always a fun one for me. Um, Killswitch Engage is always is a good one. In Due Time, kind of like the newer stuff back with Jesse. Yeah. So yeah, there's a breakdown. This is 6 minutes. I'm gonna do my my meditation here in a bit, and then I'll come back to you. I just wanted to get this done, so I'm not trying to go through it when after meditation. So yeah, I'll come back to you after doing part 2 of Om Mane Padme Hum. God bless. Bye. Hello. So just finished the Om Mane Padme Hum part 2. So the second one this evening. Just bear with me 1 second. Sorry about that. Bit of a funny one. Could have been the way I was sitting, where I was sitting, what's going on, all the above. But the mind was, the good thing, well, I'll finish my sentence there. The mind was not really giving me much space, if you know what I mean. I did have it, and when I had it, it was great. And it was more towards the end of the 10 minutes, so I think it built up. It's built up to that nice feeling. But through most of it, I was just going through what I have to do tomorrow, that thing that happened today, the consequences of that, etc., etc., etc. But that's the mind, right? But like I said, towards the end, it calmed down. The good news is that I wasn't holding on to those thoughts. They were coming in, I recognized them, and then they left, which was nice. And then after, then it's, so yeah, I think it did its job. Did what it was supposed to do, or did what it does. Not what it's supposed to do, but what it does. The other thing too that I'm getting out of this Om Mane Padme Hum that I wasn't from the Om was, and this may be just the fact that I've been meditating for a week, but after that, after the alarm goes off, or the nice ripple sound, I don't want to stop. Now theoretically, really I shouldn't. I should keep going, but I did say I'd only do this for 10 minutes, and this is part of an experiment. So I think maybe next week I might try and do 15 minutes and see what happens. And mix it up with starting off doing the mantra until you get into that nice kind of nirvana state, and then just relax. because that's kind of that's what felt right, to be honest with you, this time around. And I think this morning too. This morning's I was lying down, and that was really comfortable, and wanted to fall asleep. Um, and when the alarm went off, I didn't. I just wanted to keep lying there and enjoying that beingness. So there was that. This one I was sitting up, still had the same thing where I was like, okay, I want to just continue doing this. So, yeah, that's definitely a positive thing. Now now I guess where this will go eventually, hopefully sooner rather than later, is how do I incorporate keeping that nirvana bliss type of thing, but yet be a fully functional member of society in a way. If I want to start my own business, I think that leaves me a little bit more room, because my business will incorporate this meditation and helping people and all that stuff. But until then, if I want to help people, not everyone wants to do the business that I'm in. Not everyone wants to do the meditation for as a life business. They want to do it to help them just relax. And you can prescribe it like a pill and say, just after you've done work here, take this Valium and you'll relax. Or you can do this Om meditation or Om Mani Padme Hum and you'll be fine. But how do you do it first thing in the morning and keep that bliss and not allow it to inhibit you in a way? Because I just feel really kind of dopey after when I wake up and just, ooh, hello, like this feels nice and blah, blah, blah. If you were to ask me essay questions, or if you were to ask me, anything like that, I'd be completely useless probably. There's another experiment. The reason why I see that as a bit of an issue is, and why I want to try to incorporate them is, the idea is that you want to get in touch with your higher self more so than your lower self. You want to get away from your physical, astral, etheric selves, and you want to move more towards your higher self, which opens you up to, infinite knowledge eventually. And I can't see the meditation being a blockage to knowledge. To be honest, that depends on what you consider knowledge and what you consider relevant to your life. You sit down with a guru and say, well, I got this exam tomorrow and it's about economics and the welfare of the wealthy. What do I do? I'm sure that guru would have his own feelings on it. So, yeah, it's, I guess, whatever's relevant to yourself. Anyway, this is going to be a long one. Looks like it's going to be like 12 minutes or so. But anyway, yeah, Om Mani Padme Hum, really good. Better than just doing Om, I feel. I'll have to find another spot, I think, tomorrow to sit down in, because it didn't feel that bad, to be honest with you, but I just want to see if posture, the way I was sitting, might have had something to do with the mind, but I don't think so. I think that was just my day. And as I said towards the end, it started calming down, so I think that was just the way it is. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Wish me luck for getting in this mentor program for my business, so I can start the Soul Tribe merch program, and away we go with that. Love you all very much. Take care. Bye. Oh yeah, let's be a loving, beautifully happy, peaceful humanity on this earth, all together, one family, really happy to each other, making sure everyone's fed, making sure everyone's all right, you're housed, you got clothes, do you need anything, that type of beautiful place. You can do it. Love you. Bye. Check out Soul Tribe 34 wix.com/flip site. Free music downloads. Right now there's only 2 songs, but that'll change. Love you. Bye.